7 days ago, I got introduced to one of the darkest places on the internet, Discord. Warning, some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. 7 days ago, I got introduced to this. Now, this may seem like a normal server for you. However, they were offering for $80 and up. And if you go to the announcements, you'll find it doesn't balance for this amount. Now, a lot of things in this video will be blurred. I got introduced to servers by someone called LA Telpe. Now, he said that he will be willing to offer me $10 for $1,000 in exchange in PayPal. Now, I already know what I was going through, and I know that this was gonna be a scam or either something that has to do with fraud. So, I said, hey, can we test this? He said, yeah, sure. Which specific transfer do you need? I said, PayPal. He said, $10 for 1,000. What's your PayPal email? I said, let's do 5 because I'm not willing to risk 10. So, I told him to send me any vouchers that he got. And these are some that he sent. Now, upon observing the screenshots that he sent, I can see most of their vouchers is their alt account. And how did I know this? Just by the way that they talk generally. May I ask how is this even possible? He said, hope you're ready to get paid. He's just dodging this question. It's time to talk about the sponsor of this video, Boost Supply. Boost Supply, wait, before that, editor, please turn this music off and switch it up to something more energetic. Yep, you got it right. So, Boost Supply is one of the cheapest Discord boosting experiences, and they will give you a Discord boost for a fraction of the cost of the normal server boost that Discord offers. They offer all the way from nitros to server boost to members to even tokens and a lot of other things there. They have a ton of reviews on Trustpilot, and all their products align with Discord terms of service. They're trusted also by many clients, and including me. So go ahead and get something from them. Link in the description below, and let's get back to the video. There's millions of servers on Discord that are illegal, selling stuff that you cannot even imagine. You have, for example, here, PayPal logs. Now, I do not recommend anyone to get into this type of stuff. He's selling $20 for $300 to $500 of balance. Now, I can confirm that this is actually true because what they do is that they actually hack into other people's account, or that PayPal accounts which are easy to breach within, and then they get that account and they sell it to you. But the thing is that once you try to buy something with that account, you are in risk of getting an immediate IP suspension. That means you will not be able to use PayPal within your IP that you are currently living within. Now, they're also selling a lot of methods. They sell even an Amazon Store card. Now wait till you know what an Amazon Store card is, because I bought the Amazon gift card method. So if you go over to his document here, Blaze.pdf as I named it, it said that's the server. So this is the rules that you've been given, and it says do not spend money in the first 7 to 14 days. Your account should not be newly created, and the first order should be up to $50 or less. Second order should be to $100 or less, and your third should be up to $150 or less, and then the fourth should be your order up to $200 or less. And then it says after these 4 orders there is no longer a limit. Only buy physical things like AirPods or MacBooks. Don't buy gift cards or in-game items. Don't use a VPN and only use the American version, which is Amazon.com. Basically, they have a generator, and this generator just generates cards that are just virtually real, but in reality, it's just a breach of Amazon's system. They can regenerate cards up to $1 million for only like $20, for example. That's not the end yet, because I came across a person named Verse. I'm gonna put his name out there because he deserves to be called out there. This guy was claiming to get me a $300 PayPal account for only $50, I think. Now, unfortunately, I got kicked out of the server. Well, banned off the server, so I really can't show anything much. However, luckily again, I had some screenshots saved. Basically, just have a simple screenshot here. So he said, if I want to have a $300 PayPal account, all I need to do is get a gift card for him, a Steam gift card, and a €20 one and a €5 one, which is the equivalent to, I think, $28, somewhere around that, I'm not sure. And this was his friend. So I said, yeah, sure and all, and I sent the gift cards to him, which as you can see here. And then, once I got that done, he told me to DM his friend for the product. So I said, hey, can I get the product first? And then he said, thank you for purchasing from... This is a card and everything. And then I said, is there a way you can just send me the money on my PayPal? He said, I'll charge extra. I said, how much? And then he said, $25. This card is useless because I tried to actually get something off it. Just a simple thing, not anything like that's crazy. And the card got declined. So this is the first red flag. The card doesn't really work. And then he said, it's a dead dumb to ensure that you can use the log to send payments without restrictions. It's a dumb that just to ensure that PayPal doesn't limit and then I said, gotcha. Do I send away the... I sent it to your friend, which was just giving him the gift cards. Then he said, get different gift cards. He wanted a Binance gift card. I don't know why, but yeah. So I said, just give me like a day or something. If I scroll down, I said that I can't really do a gift card because it's limiting me from doing that for some reason. So he said, just go on this website called pandabuy.com. Now, I do not know what pandabuy.com is. Look, this is one of the most sketchy websites I've ever seen in my life. Because it's just, like, why would he want me to deposit money into an account here? And the thing is that it's just so weird. But anyways, let's just not get sued at this point. So I created an account and everything, just normally and all, and then he said it will have to be $50, it will charge fees. And I was like, what? $50? I already paid $25 and you want me to pay $50 extra? And then I was like, you said 25, so let's just do 25. And then he said, okay, sure, we'll do 25. And then I said thank you, and this was the how it looked when I was trying to deposit. And I deposited the money, and then I said, all done, want me to send my PayPal email or something? So I said, you know, he just didn't reply to that, and then I said, mention him once again. So then, what do you expect here? I got banned off the server. Then I tried to join his other server, and he banned me off it again. Now, if I go and try to DM him once again, I'm basically blocked. So, very sad if you're watching this video. It's sad for you because, the thing is that I already contacted PayPal, so they already refunded me the first transaction, and they're gonna refund the second transaction around a few days. Now, there's a lot of things that I want to show and tell you guys. However, some of these things are literally not allowed to be shown on YouTube, and that's why I'll be rolling out the subscriptions soon on. But just cause YouTube decided to be a they disabled that for 1 month, so in around 5 days from this video being uploaded, you'll be seeing the unfiltered version only if you're a member of the channel. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you in the next part or the next video. Whatever it may be, see you in the next one. Goodbye.